What's up, everyone? I'm Uncle Zunky here. So we will be doing another Binding of Isaac run. I will be going with Maggie this time because I still need to get my Maggie Isaac kill, and I also need to get my Maggie chest kill. You just think with the natural progression of things, if you haven't gotten that Isaac kill with a character, you probably haven't gotten a chest kill either, and that holds true in this case. But I will be resetting the first couple floors until I get a decent starting item. I can tell you I've already reset about 15 times, so my patience is starting to wear a little bit thin. Typically what I do to start out a run is I'll reset like 3 times, and if I don't get an item at all, I'll just restart the recording. So I've had to do that several times, and it's been kind of frustrating. But pinking shears. Alright, we can work with this. Before I make off with those pinking shears though, I will use the hearts to check out this curse room and then heal myself. We'll get 2 pills. I will go back for those, but first I want to go into the secret room. 1-up, I'll take that, why not? Might as well, and we'll check out what these pills are. Pretty fly, that's an orbital fly, that's really useful. And range up, so actually 2 good pills. It's kind of rare for that to happen, but I'll take it. And we'll head off with pinking shears. I think pinking shears is a pretty good first item. When you use it, it separates your head from your body, and your body goes around and does very high damage to all enemies in the room as we destroy the fires and get all healed up from that, so no harm done. But you can only use it once every 6 rooms, so if you can find like Nun's Habit with it, it's really good. Battery with it, 9-volt with it, any of those things are really going to help out your pinking shears usage a lot. As we killed the fly with the pretty fly there's a key. Nice little guaranteed item room on the next floor. It's good to know you're not going to go key dry or anything. As we fight Champion Monstro for our first boss, which would be really annoying normally, since Monstro has a lot of health and Maggie doesn't have a ton of damage. But as you can see, our torso is taking down Monstro quite fast. And I'm not sure if the torso damage is based off of like how much damage you do, or it's just a general overall damage thing. Like, I don't know if as you get more powerful, your torso will get more powerful, but if that's the case, the torso would get very good later on. And of course, if you get Nun's Habit, and then if you get hits during a room, as we lose half of our soul heart cushion already, which is never a good thing. But if you get hits with the torso, and you have Nun's Habit, and you can like spawn multiple torsos, that ends up working out really, really well in a lot of situations. Let's be really careful not to get hit by this fire here. And also, let's just take out this spider spawner here. Oh, troll bomb. That's fine. And we did get enough money to access the shop here, so if I end up getting myself another key during this floor, I'd love to check that out. I would go ahead and fight the boss, but you know, in a better attempt to, you know, maybe not lose my health while I'm fighting the boss. And most of the basement bosses are pretty easy, but I'm going to take a gamble on it, and the reason for that is mainly just to get my pinking shears recharged to have a better chance of killing the boss without taking any red heart damage. And I'm pretty much banking on the fact that I won't take any red heart damage doing these rooms. Hourglass, another spacebar item, and I don't want it, so we'll pass on that one. And looks like we'll get ourselves a free tinted rock in this room, provided that the TNT blows up exactly how it's supposed to, which isn't always the case, mind you. But we do get ourselves a secret room there, and also another soul heart, so that just increases our soul heart cushion and makes it very, very likely that we will get a deal with the devil item, or deal with the angel, I suppose, from this room. Soul heart machine. I will play you 3 times. Why not? Please give me a soul heart, or, you know, a decent trinket would work too. Or that. Okay. So we got crystal ball, another spacebar item. We've come across 3 spacebar items during this run, and 2 of them are quite good. Crystal ball is a really good spacebar item, and if I didn't have pinking shears, I would take that in a heartbeat, but I do have pinking shears, so I won't be taking it. Looks like we have a curse room on this floor. I will be checking out the shop because it's Cellar 2. It can't be greed until it's either Caves 1 or Caves 2, but I know on basement floors you cannot have greed in a shop at all. It's impossible. It will never happen. So that means you can go into them and feel completely okay about using a key, which is really nice. So hopefully we'll pick up a decent item from there as we get the perfect amount of rooms on this floor to recharge. Compass! That's a great spacebar item. Or not a spacebar item, that's a great shop item. So I'm really glad that we were able to check out that shop. Let's go ahead and fight the boss now. I will check out the curse room next, even though it will cost me a soul heart, but I feel like in many cases it could be worth it. I could get like Mark or Pact or something from it. Oh, let's not get hit by the the body here. This is a really awkward situation we're in because the head is... don't hit me, please, please. Oh, I almost forgot I have the power of flight, and I can just fly around the rock formations to avoid this dude, which I really should be taking advantage of more often. I got hit once. It's not that big of a deal, though. I didn't lose any soul hearts. Did get that devil room. I got hit twice, but Jesus Juice as well, which is a damage modifier of some sort. Pack and Brimstone. Wow. I'm definitely taking Pact. Do I want Brimstone? Do we go all in this run? I'm not sure. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. We're going all in, I guess. And I have all soul hearts now, which means I will not be accessing the curse room, obviously, because, you know, we have to really conserve health. So we're gonna see how this goes. At least this run might be kind of interesting, kind of intense. I like using Brimstone once I actually learned how to Brim Snap. I'm not saying I'm great at Brim Snapping, far from it. But I used to be absolutely horrible at it, and I can at least now do it, you know, to get through rooms and such. And that didn't used to be the case, so... This guy is just a ton of health. I don't have great damage, of course, because I've only had the Pact as my... Well, and Jesus Juice is my only damage upgrade, but I don't think Jesus Juice stacks with Brimstone. I could be wrong about that, but for some reason I get the feeling that Jesus Juice and Brimstone don't work together, or don't work well together, or something like that. Anyway, let's visit our item room. Another spacebar item. Why is everything a spacebar item so far this run? I don't know. Do I just want to fight the boss, or do I want to clear out more rooms? I guess I'll clear out more rooms. There's no big harm that could come to you from doing that, I suppose. Looks like there's a good chance the secret room could be here, although I don't know if there's any rules against the secret room being against a mini boss, next to a mini boss room or anything. I'm not sure if I want to fight the mini boss, because it could be a really annoying mini boss that I could lose health again, but screw it. Let's go for it. It's Lust. This could end badly. I am very slow. Obviously, you kind of need speed to kill Lust effectively. I managed to kill him. Or her. I'm not really sure. You know, Lust. But I managed to kill him. Balls of Steel. That is a great pill to find the rotation. I was about ready to take that pill, and I'm like, please, please, please do not be Bad Trip. And Balls of Steel. When you're doing all Soul Heart run, Balls of Steel is like the perfect pill. Okay, so you can take this out with Brimstone. It just looks like, yeah, it takes a few shots. So, if I find a few more scents, or heck, if I find my secret room and there's scents in it, I could access the shop again, which may or may not be able to spawn Greed. Well, I mean, we have a mini boss in this floor, so obviously Greed won't be in the shop, but I'm just more wondering if you can get Greed on Catacombs 1, or if this is the first floor Greed can spawn in the shop as. Oh my goodness. As I get hit there, that was really stupid of me. Screw it. I know I'm using up a charge on my thingy here, as I lose some sense from this room, which is really unfortunate. And I also got hit, which is even more unfortunate. We'll check out the shop. Blue Candle. Do I want Blue Candle with Brimstone? I don't think Blue Candle goes very well with Brimstone, personally, because you can't use them both at the same time. So we'll pass on that. Probably the first time I ever passed on Blue Candle. Was there Soul Heart in that shop? All I saw was Blue Candle. I just immediately left. I apologize. No, there was not a Soul Heart, but I will pick up this card, which is Death, which is decent. That's going to help if I come across another one of these rooms with a whole bunch of, like, Greed heads, or just some really annoying room, because, of course, we're not living off of a ton of health right now, so I really do want to make sure that I don't die horribly sooner than I have to, so that's saying if I end up dying. Oh my goodness, this room is so bad. So I got hit 3 times. Just as I was saying we have to conserve health, I was like, oh, this is a fairly easy room. Nope. Take tons of damage. So we need one more spider to take out here. There we go. That room was way more stressful than it needed to be. But let's head over to the boss and check out the boss. Never wound up finding the secret room. I don't want to spend my last bomb on it, even though it looks like there's only one more likely location where the secret room could be, but it's not the most important thing in the world. It would be nice to get like raw liver or something from a secret room right now, but I'm not too stressed about it. And we find the Fallen, so this will be a guaranteed deal with the devil item. I was just trying to... We can Brim Snap both of them, or we could like release the Brimstone like a second too early. And I do not have great speed on this character right now, so there's a good chance that this is going to end horribly. Yeah, as I thought, like the speed is just not there right now. So it's really hard to fight this boss with low speed, I can tell you that for sure. It'd be great to get like the mark or something. Or Guppy's head. Like a completely useless item. We'll touch it and move on into the Devil Room. And it's gonna be Krampus. Alright. Now I do have, you know, the extra life, and what the extra life does when you're all on soul hearts, I'm not completely sure, because I know if you die when you're all red hearts, it respawns you with the red hearts that you died with. But if you died when you have no red hearts, I'm not really sure what the 1-up does. Hopefully it respawns me with base health. That would be awesome. If I respawned with this build with 4 red hearts, we could make a run out of that. If not, I'm probably going to lose this life eventually at some point, you know, probably within the next floor or so, because I lost so much health on that Fallen fight, and the reason why is just because I'm slow, and the Fallen charge you and they do a full heart of damage when they do, so there's not really a whole lot you can do about that when you're Maggie and you haven't had any speed upgrades. It just doesn't work. So this room may prove to be a challenge, as my Pretty Fly took out a couple of those buggers for me. Let's go ahead and check out the item room as fast as possible. Oh, this could end badly. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so I respawn with no health at all. Might as well check this out. There's not really any harm in doing so. Range up, that's useless. Yeah, I respawn with absolutely no health at all with the extra life. So I need to get past this room. How I'm gonna do that though, I'm not really completely sure, because I'm just so slow, man. Oh yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So I just kind of got screwed over by that Fallen room. But you know what, let's replay. We're not that far into the run. I guess that just goes to show, you know, when you are like me and you're not super skilled with Isaac, it's never a good idea to take that much of a gamble, and just like go all soul hearts like really early on into the game. If you're like a really skilled player and really good at this game, you know, it might be a good idea, but if you're me, it's not. So overall, yeah, I think yet again probably the main reason why I died is just because of speed, because almost all the hearts I lost when I was on all soul hearts with Brimstone, almost all the hits I took was just because I was too slow and got hit by the Fallen and stuff. So that just goes to show, like, it really is bad when you have hardly any speed. It's bad when you have too much speed, but it's even worse when you have hardly any speed. Maggie is the only character where she just can't outrun enemies with starting speed, because she's the slowest character in the game. All the other characters in the game can, for the most part, at least outrun enemies. Maybe not all of them, but you know, for the most part, you can get away from the Fallen and stuff with most characters, but you can't with Maggie, because she's just too slow. As we reset again. Curse of the Lost, that's whatever. If it has a decent item in the item room, I'm completely okay with Curse of the Lost. We're not starting with Anarchist Cookbook. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. That's a horrible starting item. It's a horrible item in general, but we need a foundation to build off of if we're going to have a successful run. And Anarchist Cookbook is not going to cut it. Oh, look out, look out. This room can be another problem with Maggie again. She's slow. And I got hit. I think I was a little too impatient there. If I waited a few seconds longer, I could have killed that guy. Anyway, let's take you out as well. This video will probably end up to be super long because I have like a 12-minute starting, and then it's gonna take like, I'm gonna have like a really long run after this. After we finally get finished resetting, sure, I'll check out the curse room. Oh, Blood of the Martyr. Okay, well, this floor is happening. Blood of the Martyr is a damage up, really helps. It also turns your tears red, even if you aren't necessarily at red tears worth of damage. But I'm definitely taking that, even if the item room is crap. You know, if I, for example, if I found Blood of the Martyr in an item room, I would do that run. So, yeah, that's, my item room on top of here is just a bonus, really. I have the item I really want in the curse room, in the Blood of the Martyr. But we'll see. We'll check out the item room and see if it is something worth our while to take, or if it's going to be, you know, another bad spacebar item, because there's been a lot of those today when it comes to item rooms. I don't know why item rooms have so many horrible spacebar items in the pool, but they do. I really feel like item rooms probably aren't your best source for items in the game, and probably not what you should base your hopes and dreams on. in an Isaac room. Like, if you miss an item room during a floor because you don't have enough keys, it's really not the end of the world, because the odds are you're not going to get a very good item from them anyway, so don't put too much stock into item rooms is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, when I first started playing Isaac, I thought item rooms were like the bomb, the best thing ever. Bum friend, yeah. Yeah, exactly, you know. Don't put too much stock into item rooms. I've done, I don't know, I think I've checked out like 30 item rooms today, all in all, with all the resetting, all the recordings I've done, and maybe one of them has been good. Maybe it's just a really bad day, but I think it has a lot more to do with. There are a few good items in the item room pool, but for the most part, most of them are pretty crap. But anyway, let's fight the boss now. Hopefully get something good. And it's Pin, and I have pretty decent damage, so hopefully we'll be able to take out the Pin pretty easily. I don't have any bombs, so I can't do the strategy where you try to bomb Pin and one-hit him. And even if I did have bombs, I would spend them looking for the secret room, not killing Pin anyway, but this Pin's pretty easy. Really no reason to waste bombs on him, because the fight doesn't take too long. Wasting bombs on him is more like just a speed running thing, or I guess if you're impatient, but other than that, not really much point in doing it. So hopefully we end up getting a pretty good item off of Pin here. I'd like that as he kills himself. Pageant Boy, that's 3 basement ones in a row where I've had Pageant Boy. Not really sure what's going on, but okay, I'll take it. 3 cellar ones, basement ones, whatever. 3 boss rooms in a row on the first floor where I've had Pageant Boys. So Pageant Boy, obviously, probably the second worst item that you can get in a boss. It's not completely useless. So the worst item you can get from bosses, in my opinion, is Cat of Nine Tails, because Cat of Nine Tails is completely useless. Yeah, we'll fight the boss right away, because I have that soul heart cushion, so I'm more likely to get my deal with the devil on here. Of course, it is guaranteed for me to get one, provided that I don't take any red heart damage during the floor or the boss, and I haven't taken any during the floor yet, so pretty much all I have to do is not take any during the boss now. This kind of boss will give me a soul hearts, because he's blue. He also doesn't spawn any flies, but instead he has weird tear patterns that he shoots, which, you know, debatably could be worse than flies, and also he shoots like the large cluster of tears there, instead of the normal, like, 3-shot. Why am I explaining this boss so much? It's Famine is just a champion version of him, and he shoots a little weird. But we didn't get the devil room? What? What? Basement 2 is supposed to be guaranteed, and I didn't take any red heart damage. I don't even know what's going on right now. Are you sure, game? Are you sure there's no devil room? Maybe it's because I took Blood of the Martyr or something. I don't know. Since that's like a non-devilish item, since, like, you know, you'd assume Blood of the Martyr, it just sounds like something that's not devilish at all. Maybe that's the reason why it lowers my deal with the devil chance. I'm not sure what's going on. I know for a fact Basement 2 is supposed to be a guaranteed floor, so I didn't take any red heart damage, so I'm not sure what's going on right now. Maybe Isaac is just like having a bad day and is like, nope, you know, you're not winning with Maggie today, I'm sorry. But I'll take that. That helps. Less than 3. I think it's a 1 in 5 drop rate from Gluttony, and I hadn't had one for a while, so it was coming. It was coming. If I could get a few more cents, I could open up the shop. Of course, I want to check out my item room as well, so I need another key in order to do that. Sure, I'll destroy all these poops. Anyway, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get that deal with the devil. I mean, I did everything I needed to earn the deal with the devil, so why it didn't happen, I'm not really completely sure. I'm assuming it has to be with Blood of the Martyr. Like, nothing else makes any sense why I didn't get the deal with the devil. I should have gotten it. But I did get that, you know, Blood of the Martyr damage up, so it's not all bad. And I also got my first orbital. Cube meat, blocks tears. It's awesome, basically. It's awesome to have at least one of them. Any more than one, not so awesome, but, you know, as long as you have one cube meat, it helps a lot. Little Chubby, pretty rare item, and he does high damage, so, you know, it's another damage up. He shoots out once every, I don't know how often he does it, but he does tend to shoot out, and when he does high damage when he attacks enemies, so it's very nice. Looks like we're heading down to the next floor, I suppose, after we check out this curse room. Flies, Troll Bomb, and we will go into the secret room as well and get 9 cents. I was kind of hoping for like some way to get a key, but nope, that's not happening. I just realized I have to go back. We need to go back! Ah, don't hit me. And that lost my entire soul heart cushion because I forgot, well, kind of, this is the wrong way. Kind of forgot I didn't have a bomb, so I can't bomb my way out of the secret room, so I have to lose all my soul hearts there, which is sad, because now I don't have a soul heart cushion for next floor, which means I probably won't get a deal with the devil next floor either. I have 5 juicy red hearts all ready to spend on good items. Curse the Lost. Alright. Whatever. If that's what you want to do, game. If I had a bomb, I would place it there. But I don't. Because I could check for a secret room. And also, potentially, you know, get that key or get that whatever it was at the same time. Let's take out these greed heads here. They're kind of annoying. I don't have the best range right now. But, you know, most characters kind of don't start with the best range. I think it's Isaac that starts with, like, really good range, but I'm not completely sure about that. A key drop would be very much appreciated. If I gotta get a bomb, I could get a key and also probably open up my secret room at the same time. So either a key or a bomb. I'll take either one. I really am not that biggie. Come on, compass, compass, compass. Nope. I will take that if times get desperate and I can't find a key or a bomb, but other than that, I am leaving that gray chest alone. I never take them. I really never do challenge runs unless I'm desperate or unless I'm stupid overpowered and have virtually no chance of like taking damage, which doesn't happen very often. Usually when I come across challenge rooms, I have a very, very high chance of taking damage because it's me, and I am not the greatest Isaac player, and I'll be the first to admit that. Anyways, you can see Little Chubby kind of doing work here. He hit those guys quite hard, but we did lose red heart damage, which means I'm not going to get a deal with the devil on this floor. That's what it means. So that's very, very disappointing. But if my item room is amazing, I won't even be mad. But the odds of the item room being amazing are quite small. Of course, I need a key. Another key that's locked behind rocks. That's 2 keys where they're all locked behind rocks. This is such a troll. But yeah. Or if I get like Nun's Habit or something from the shop. Nun's Habit plus Yum Heart equals ballerness. So that would be pretty cool if that was a thing that happened. 23 cents. Kind of like Michael Jordan. Well, not really at all like bombs. I need those bombs to get a key, and I can't get it because they're... Oh, everything's impassable this floor. If I could just get like, you know, I don't know, at least a Hanged Man card or something, so I could at least get my... Oh, another bomb that I can't get to. This is such a troll. I'm getting all these rooms. You'd think that at least one of them would spawn a key or a bomb, but nope, not really. Another bomb that I can't get to. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, at least this floor goes on for a while. Of course it does. It's Curse of the Lost, but, you know. More and more chances to get something. A pill. That's not what I was looking for. Tears down. Luck down. That's fine. I don't mind. That just means less chance for golden chests. And less tooth shots if I was to get a, you know, item that gave me tooth shots. But, unfortunately... No bombs or keys on this floor. Well, we got 3 bombs and 2 keys, but I can't get to any of them because they're all behind rocks or all over gaps, and I can't reach them. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to fight the boss and probably skip out on an item room. And there's a tinted rock. I hate this game sometimes. I honestly hate this game sometimes. Oh, and he hits me right away. Okay, well, I have no deal with the double chance on this floor. I am seriously considering resetting because this floor has been so horrible in terms of like just trolling. In terms of just like overall drops, I mean, Little Chubby and Blood of the Martyr is pretty good, but I have no chance to deal with the devil. I earned a deal with the devil last floor and didn't get it because the game scammed me. And then I, well, had no chance getting a deal with the devil on this floor because I got red heart damage on both the floor and the boss. But still, I am mad that I got scammed out of an item room and a deal with the devil for reasons that are unbeknownst to me. I'm going to look up Blood of the Martyr after this run and see if it takes away like some of your deal with the devil chance, because I had 100% chance to get a deal with the devil and it didn't happen. So I'm not going to let that go. I am not going to let it go easily. Anyway, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It must have been like something that happened. Oh, I just realized I could have done the challenge room last floor. I could have done the challenge room last floor. I am such an idiot. I really am. It's okay if you can call me that in the comments. Although the challenge room wasn't guaranteed to pay out with a key or a bomb, so you know, with the way that floor was going, I probably would have done the challenge room and it would have given me like 2 cents. You know, that's the way the run was going last floor. So maybe it's not anything to get too upset about. I will place a bomb in return for a bomb and a gray chest. I think that's a completely fair trade. We finally get a key. I was wondering if that was ever going to happen. I was kind of like having my doubts, but it happened. So Good, I suppose. A little chubby, doing some work, as he tends to do. I'll place down a bomb here in an attempt to find the secret room, and I will do so. Bob's Rotten Head, no thanks. As good as that sounds, I think I'm going to pass on that one. And I will use my key here, my beloved key that I finally got, to open up this item room here. Hopefully get something amazing from it. I just know that last item room was probably like a really amazing item room, but we'll never know now, will we? Take you out, please. This room is taking a while. Little Chubby is just completely missing all these shots. Luckily, I haven't taken any red heart damage yet on this floor. I don't believe, anyway. Sacrificial Dagger, I'll take it. And I will just go ahead and fight the boss right now, because I haven't taken any red heart damage on the floor yet, and I kind of want to keep that happening. So even though I probably won't end up getting a deal with the devil, just because it's me, and this game doesn't seem to want to give them to me, I will, you know, just do the boss right away in an attempt to get it. And if I take red heart damage on the boss, I still have a pretty decent chance for a deal with the devil. Not a great chance, but I still do have a decent chance. I'll try to use a bomb here to my advantage. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. That was like possibly the worst bomb placement of all time. But it did clear out the middle of this room, which is nice, which means I have a bit more room for maneuverability, which means I have slightly less chance of getting hit, but I almost always get hit on the hull. I don't know what it is about this boss. Like my eyes just can't quite like focus on the patterns or something, so I almost always get hit here. Although I've managed it so far. Don't jinx yourself. Come on, Simon, you can do it. Kill you. You're almost dead. Oh, I did it. And I got the angel room. And I got the sacred heart. Sacred heart? Possible. Scapular. Alright, well. Scapular happened. It's not like that's a horrible thing. Scapular can be a decent item in some situations, but it's decent at best. That's really the best thing that you can say about Scapular. It's decent, unless you're trying to break the game or something. It's not that hot. But we will be exploring the rest of the floor, because I would like to access my shop. I have 26 cents and really nothing else to spend them on. Card, 2 of clubs. Alright, I was hoping that was a Joker card, but, you know, I'll take the 2 of clubs as well. Oh, this is not a friendly room. Not friendly. I think I've had about, what, like 4 or 5 catacombs in a row. I always get catacombs. It's really starting to get on my nerves a little bit. But luckily, if they come close to me this time, I won't get hit, because Sacrificial Dagger will hopefully slice these guys up. If you guys can give me a key drop or a bomb drop, that works too. Sometimes, not really. Arcade! Hey, that's something that could happen. I could work with an arcade if the shop, well, I mean, shop is first priority, definitely, but I could definitely, gambling machine. Not much point considering this is an arcade right here. And we will gamble for a key here, just so I can access that shop. I'll only gamble down to 15 cents though, and then I'll explore the rest of the floor for a key if it doesn't happen at that point. And then if the shop is bad, I'll spend all my money here. I do have a Yum Heart, so that's an extra play I can do on like the blood bank. Oh, come on, must you do this? Must you? Well, I have like a bunch of plays on the blood bank, because I have the Yum Heart and a whole bunch of red heart drops here. I can do it 3 more times, I think, until I have to move on. And he pays out with the IV bag. Alright, well, at least this means that if I run across any more blood banks in the future, they will only pay out with blood bags and nothing else. Just blood bags. You can give me some soul hearts, that'd be very much appreciated for next floor. Having that soul heart cushion, get that angel room chance. I mean, I have angel rooms now, so getting more angel rooms would be nice, and I have like the second worst item from angel rooms out of the way already. The worst being the Bible, because you never take that really. So I would say the second worst is probably Scapular, although it depends on your playstyle. But I'd rather take, you know, Relic and Mitre are really common. Holy Grail, Dead Dove, less common but still very good. And Sacred Heart, of course, is the least common, but it's amazing when you get it. One thing that I've never had from angel rooms is Prayer Card. It's weird because I've had Sacred Heart twice, and I haven't had Prayer Card once, so that's something that you can get from angel rooms as well that I've just never seen. It is not in my collection, I've never had it before. I don't think this guy's offered me keys once, or maybe he has once and I failed. It's kind of a scam. I will blow him up, probably. I'll probably end up blowing him up. I would rather blow him up than win Skatel, so I have a better chance for Devil Rooms future on. And I have a lot of red hearts, so Devil Rooms would be very much appreciated, since I want to spend these red hearts on good items. If I could get a key, that would be nice. I will probably just blow up the beggar and hope that he gives me a key from blowing him up, if I don't find a key up here. Because I really do want this shop, man. I want it. It's gonna happen. You can't keep me out of the shop game. It'll do its best. It will try, but it's not going to succeed. The great key drought continues. I will just go ahead and pop this to a clubs card, because really, why not? Oh, no key. Well, we're gonna be destroying our beggar friend, and hopefully he'll drop me a key. I don't want to, like, put sense into him, just in case he drops a key, and then we can't access the shop item, whatever it happens to be. I'd love a compass map, blue candle even. Any of those would be absolutely awesome. Carry candle, I should say. That's what we're calling it. I also have a slot machine up here. Maybe I should blow up the slot machine first. I don't know. What's more likely to give you a key, a slot machine or a beggar? I have no idea. I think the slot machine is more likely to, like, give you money, or more likely to, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Basically, I'm just going to blow up the slot machine first. I will put 1 cent into him, because there is a cent to be refunded here. And nothing's going to happen. I was kind of hoping for, like, a pretty fly or something. And you will not give me the key I so, you know, desire and long for. So that means I'm going to have to blow you up, Mr. Beggar Friend. I'm sorry about this. Although, before I blow you up, I can do this. And I'm not going to do the IV bag thing where you get yourself unlimited money. I find that kind of cheating, so I just don't do it. He's offering keys. Come on. You can do it. Yes! Thank you, sir. I'm going to put 2 more cents into you and then blow you up. More keys. That would be great. Oh, come on. If he doesn't give me Skatel, yeah. I don't have the patience to, like, play the IV bag and try to get Skatel from this guy, so. See you later, friend. It was nice knowing you. Please be HP up. Luck up, okay. Luck down and then luck uphill in the rotation. That's fine. Taking this IV bag along with me just in case there's a soul heart that I want to get, in which case I'll play for it. Oh, or there's super greed. Yeah. Of course, the first shop where it can be greed in the game and I get super greed, that just is very, very typical of the Isaac troll engine. There is no game engine in Isaac, there is only a troll engine. For that is all that this game has. Taking so much damage. I always take so much damage during greed fights because something about their tier patterns is just, I find it extremely difficult to dodge. I'm not really sure why, but I mean, I would take 25 cents, I guess, or a, you know, a golden key that's completely useless to me because there's no golden chests on this floor. I needed keys all floor, and then I go to my shop when I finally get a key, and he gives me a golden key. Like, how more trolly can it get, really? Let's go back and take our Yum Heart, since I feel like Yum Heart is objectively better than IV Bag. Eat up there. And it's time to move on to the next floor. Not looking in the best situation, but I guess it's decent. Have some money for the shop next floor. Have a key. Finally, have a key. Have a golden key that I wish I could use, but I can't. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Anyway, let's continue on to the boss. I guess I could, like... Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, I guess I could, like, take the teleport in the challenge room and then teleport with it. Really, the only reason why I'd do that is a chance for, getting an Ayamare room, but no, we're not gonna do that. It's a waste of time. I'll probably just teleport me away to, like, the very far corner of the room, and that's gonna be really annoying if that happens, so... Are we getting Depths XL? Please don't. Please don't. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. You do not want to do it. I have angel rooms, and I don't want to waste any of them. Oh, come on. Come on, son. That's really annoying. Me, and also the fact that this is a Cursed Labyrinth, since it means I will not be getting an angel room. Well, it's possible, but it is very, very, very unlikely. So that really sucks, that to have angel rooms in the rotation and lose, you know, a potential angel room. Even though I don't have any soul hearts, so I probably honestly, you know, wouldn't manage to actually earn the angel room on Depths 1 anyway. But you know, I had the chance, I had the opportunity. I somehow managed to do this room without taking any damage. Is it just me, or did the game music stop? Stopped for me anyway. That's really odd. Magneto, I guess I'll take it. It's better than not having Magneto, but at the same time, it's not amazing. And we'll take Burnt Penny just because it's better than not having a trinket. It's a decent trinket. It's not an amazing trinket, especially when you have a decent amount of bombs already. There goes our red heart damage this floor, so we're not earning a deal with the devil. But I kind of already knew we weren't. So hopefully this isn't too annoying, the fact that there's no in-game music. It just kind of stopped for me, so I apologize for that. Just the game glitching out, of course, as we take more and more red heart damage. So we probably already lost this run. I mean, there was a lot of... Greed again? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, there's a lot of unfortunate events that have happened during this run that have just not been very good. I would have said I've been screwed over, but, you know, I've been screwed over by Isaac before. This isn't the worst, you know, example of it, but, you know, yes, let's be fair, I've been pretty screwed over this run. Tons and tons of money. So, yeah, I opened up 2 shops, and there won't be any shops in the entire game left, you know, those were the only 2 shops. Well, this was the last shop in the game, because it's Labyrinth. And I only opened up 1 shop before this, so yeah, the 2 shops in the entire game that I opened are both greed. That's pretty unlucky. Another key. I guess I might as well open up that golden chest just above us as the music turns back on. I guess I just need to reset it or something. Might as well. I need all the help I can get at this point. So 3 bombs from this 3 sunset pickup. I guess that's decent. I was really hoping for fate there, but that was not to be. I guess all I can really hope for this run is at least a Mom's Heart kill. There isn't really too much more to look forward to. Unless I get like a really, really amazing second item room, or, you know, earn an Angel room next floor and get Sacred Heart. But unless that happens, it's very unlikely that this run is actually going anywhere. Is the music going? I can't hear it. Although I can barely hear the audio anyway, but it's usually like a dull roar in the background. Yeah, I think the music is going just very, very faintly. Of course, it'll be much louder in the video itself because of the way that Camtasia records. It's quite strange, but for me, I can't barely hear any audio. Although I can hear the babies screaming when I fight those monsters, because, you know, they just have to... They had to make their screams so loud. And, looks like we got a champion here. Champion dude. Drop me something cool. Key. Sure. Pretty cool. I would clarify that as being something cool, definitely. More keys. Hopefully I come across like an abundance of golden chests later on in this run so I can actually use these keys. Hopefully those golden chests contain things that are good inside them. Another key, sure. Okay, I'll take it. I really needed these keys earlier on, but I'm not arguing. It's better than not having keys. There you go. Another key there. And, of course, since we have Magneto, I can get it. If only I had Magneto earlier on in the run when I really needed that key on that one floor and I had to miss an item room. But, oh well. Ah, this is tricky. That was not a great room to be in. When you're as slow as I am, because obviously I'm Maggie and I haven't had any HP upgrades, or I have had HP upgrades. Had a couple HP upgrades, obviously, since I have 6 hearts. What I meant to say is I haven't had any speed upgrades, so dodging is difficult. More difficult than it needs to be, at least. What would be really great is for me to run across the Demon Beggar during this floor, or next floor, or whatever. Some floor when there's a lot of red hearts laying out around the ground. Because if I can't get myself a Devil Room, a Demon Beggar is kind of the next best thing. Yeah, we'll put a bomb there. Wow, took out everyone all at once. That was a really good bomb. I wasn't trying to be that pro with my bomb placement, but I'll take it. Normally I can only do that when I have like homing bombs, but who knows, you know, every once in a while my inner Bomberman skills come out. I used to play Bomberman a little bit as a kid. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun game. While the brain avoids me the entire time, I would really like to just find my second item room. That would be swell if that could happen. Just take this room slow, patiently. There's really no no chance of you taking damage if you just take this room slow. Just a bunch of guts in it, and I'm gonna need a miracle for my second item room here if we want to make this a successful Isaac kill. Or who knows, maybe if I just like play really well during the Isaac fight, we could get it. I'll need some more health though. Compass, come on. You know you want to do it. You know what? Whatever. Oh, I called that. Who called that? Who called that? I don't know how that happened. Compasses are extremely rare from golden chests. maybe I just pretty much say compass pretty much every single one of these rooms. So eventually it was bound to happen where it actually ended up being called. But sure, whatever, we'll take it. If we take more damage there, lose all of our soul hearts. Because I'm slow and kind of trying to think of a good word that like kind of goes along with slow but doesn't quite exactly have the same meaning as slow, but I can't think of one. More hearts, I appreciate it, I guess. But compass is really helpful, of course. Helps you out a lot with not taking damage and such. I do see that there is a cursed room on this floor, so that's probably going to be something that is going to end up happening. That didn't go as well as I hoped it would. That went okay. Let's just try to shoot bombs here. Shoot bombs at the knights. I don't really care if I lose red hearts during this floor. Like normally, it's good practice to try to not take red heart damage, but the thing is, oh, got one of them. The thing is, like, I'm not going to earn a deal with the devil on this floor, so I don't have to worry too much about it. And there's a decent amount of red hearts like laying around the floor and stuff, so I should be fine. Looks like there's no arcade on this floor as well, so there's no chance of getting like a blood bank or anything. I don't think I can get to that without taking damage since I don't have flight, so I won't worry about it. Mini mush. Alright, I'll take it. Speed and range up. It's decent, I guess. I'm a bit faster, and I can shoot a bit farther now. I did need a range up, and of course I'm Maggie, so I do need to speed up. As we all know, Maggie is slow. Not very well representative. Whatever. I was gonna say not very, not great that like. Well, I guess Eve's pretty fast. I was gonna say they have Maggie be the slow character, and she's the girl. But yeah, Eve is pretty fast, and she's also a girl, so I guess it all evens out in the end. Eve evens out, no pun intended. Whoa! Just barely dodged that shot there. Sacrificial Dagger, by the way, does not block tears. It only damages enemies, and it does a lot of damage. It's 15 damage per whatever damage frame. 15 damage per frame, 15 damage per tick, 15 damage per second. I don't know how much it is, like what 15 damage per how often, but I know it does 15 damage, which is pretty decent, especially if that 15 damage, you know, goes up rapidly. You know, by comparison, Epic Fetus does 150 damage, so this is like 1/10 of an Epic Fetus for every frame or so, damage-wise. Oh, I walked right into that shot. That was not cool. I'm trying to hit this guy. I just can't hit him. I don't know what's going on. Why was it so hard? Why was the struggle so real? Anyway, I am going to go all the way back. I apologize. I know backtracking is never fun to watch, and believe me, it's probably even less fun for me to actually do. But I want to access that cursed room. Sure, I will take some free hearts. Why not? And I'll need to heal up again after the cursed room, obviously, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully this is actually the path to the boss, and the other way was just a troll. The other way that looks exactly like it should be the path to the boss is just a massive troll. And I won't have to backtrack again, but, you know, you gotta get your hopes up pretty high for something like that to actually happen. If only the shops were not all greed. And if only I could have got myself like a carry candle or something, that would have been awesome. Of course I ran into carry candle last round when I didn't need it at all. Oh! Oh! Oh ho ho! Okay. This could end good. Of course it could also end horribly, but, you know, hope for the best. Come on now. Don't be greedy. I want to be careful about playing this guy, but at the same time, I kind of really need him to pay out. Please be 2 hearts. 2 of diamonds. How does that help me? Okay, now I have 99 cents. Okay, I'll definitely be playing this for a while. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I will be playing the Soul Heart Machine for quite a while. Okay, we're back. So we got a Hierophant card from that and a whole bunch of pretty useless trinkets. So I guess I'll go with Missing Page. Really, none of these trinkets are great at all. But, yeah, we'll go with Missing Page, I suppose. Yeah, I'll destroy this golden chest. Unfortunately, I do have a couple soul hearts, and I'll be losing one of them at checking out the curse room. I mean, I really should have waited to check out the curse room, but at the same time, I need red hearts as well. Health upgrade. Okay, I was just going to say, please be some red hearts so I can play the Demon Beggar some more, but I'll take a health upgrade. 2 soul hearts. Alright, so I profit a soul heart from checking out that chest. That was definitely worth it. I will be playing the Demon Beggar some more because I really need him to pay out in a bad way if I want to have this run be a success. So I'm going to be going down low on red hearts here unless he pays out in a jiffy. There are a few more red hearts scattered around the floor to heal up with. I'll probably go down to 1 red heart and then play this pill. See if we can't make something happen here. Lucky foot. Well, at least this pill can't be bad. Go ahead and pop that. Tears up. Alright. It would probably be tears down without the lucky foot. Oh no, it could have been tears up without the lucky foot, I guess. But that helps. Makes me fire a bit faster. Fire faster equals more DPS. Always helpful. So right now I just need some red hearts to heal myself up. Lucky foot is decent, I suppose. It would really come in handy if I ended up getting a lot more pills during this run, but this has not been an extremely pill-heavy run, which I guess means more chance in the future to find pills, but I don't know. I found pills. I found pills in a hopeless place. Anyway, Yum Heart charged up. Might as well go ahead and use that. Really no reason not to. I really hope that's a hero font card. That would be great. Of course, cards don't have a rotation like pills do. Hanged Man, that's not helpful at all. I'll just use that because I want my Empress card. I really don't want that Hanged Man card. Empress card is going to be very nice for, well, whatever room I choose to use it on. I guess I could have used that Hanged Man card to play... There was a another Soul Heart machine that I could have played using the Hanged Man card, but oh well. That would require a lot of backtracking if I was to do that, and I'm not really in the mood to do that much backtracking today. Overall, I think this has been a pretty decent floor. I mean, the item rooms in general were fairly disappointing, but other than that, you know, like I got a compass this floor, got a lucky foot, got a health upgrade already, and I haven't even fought the bosses yet, so the worst thing about Curse of the Labyrinth floors is just the fact that you can't get a devil or angel room from the first boss room, which is just extremely annoying. Does this like cover up the spikes when I blow it up? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I know you can walk over the spikes without taking damage, but it's me, so I'm not going to be able to. Someone that's actually good at this game would be able to. Do I want to risk this? Oh, that was stupid. But that is a good trinket, so I'll take it. But I did lose an entire soul heart from doing it. That's probably worth it, in all honesty, for this trinket. And I'm not sure if I want to actually take this trinket along with me, because I don't think I'm going to be getting a chest kill this run, let's just say that. So maybe I should just like take this along with me and just be happy with my Isaac kill. I don't know. If only we had Mom's Purse, but we don't. So unless there's like a judgment in this room and he pays out with Mom's Purse, yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. What if this room drops a judgment card and he pays out with Mom's Purse? That would be optimal. I really don't think that's going to happen. The thing is, like, the Polaroid isn't useful to me because I have quite a few red hearts. So the Polaroid isn't useful to me at all unless I find Guppy's Paw, which could happen. And Curved Horn is really good because it's +2 damage. So I'm thinking, is this Curved Horn going to benefit me more by giving me a better shot of winning the Isaac fight? Or should I take the Polaroid, even though I'm not very powerful right now, and kind of just like go with my very, very low chances of actually making it to the chest and making it to the Blue Baby fight? Because I don't think I will be. I don't think I have much of a shot of that. So I think I'd rather take the Curved Horn and have a better shot of winning the Isaac fight. So I'm gonna be doing that. It's the first time I haven't taken the Polaroid when finishing off this. Health upgrade, that's pretty much what I was hoping for. Let's head into the mom fights. Pop the Empress card, please. I pressed Q so many times before it finally happened. So, Empress card is great, increases my speed and damage. Oh, that was annoying. Let's not get hit by the meat guy here, if at all possible. Please don't hit me, Mr. Shooting Face guy. Almost got hit there by the foot again. I'm doing a lot of damage, though. I'm just kind of trying to make sure I don't take any damage. Well, I'm going to take some damage. I've already taken some damage, but trying to take the least amount of damage possible. So, you know, luckily with the Empress card, that's a bit easier since I am doing extremely, extremely good damage right now. And you should be dead there. And we get range up. So, yeah, I will be taking the Curved Horn along with me. Simply because I need to get an Isaac kill with Maggie, and I want to get it done. And I just feel like if I take the Polaroid, I have less of a chance to win that Isaac kill, and I don't want to try this again. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I really don't want to do more Maggie just to get the Isaac kill. I'll have to do more Maggie to get the chest kill, and I would get an Isaac kill along the way, but whatever. You know, we're doing this. I'm sorry if it bugs you or something. So there's a champion dude there. I have no idea what these guys are called. We're just gonna call them dudes from now on. I'll call any monster that I'm not exactly sure what their name is that. So that's just my lingo for fellow Americans. Are these guys Americans? I'm assuming Isaac is American, probably. Hopefully this is the path of the boss. If it's not, I'm going to be extremely disappointed, but there's always the possibility that this could be a troll path. You know, there's lots of troll things in this game. Paths to bosses are merely one of them. Okay, you're dead. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage, I'd say, with the Curved Horn. It's not amazing damage. It's nothing to get too excited about, but it's definitely good. That was a really clutch chub shot there. Wow, I was not expecting that to hit, but, you know, I'll take it. It'd be really cool if I could find a secret room as well, but we'll see if that ends up being a thing that happens. Whoa! Keyboard is glitching out. I was not moving to the left there, and my character was moving left. Like, I wasn't pressing the A key to move to the left, and my character was moving to the left just by himself. So, you know, I have had that happen. It does happen in Isaac sometimes where your character will move without you wanting him to, or her to in this case, I suppose, but hopefully that doesn't become anything that comes back to haunt us later on. As we take out these guys, you can be done now. You can stop waddling after me. I mean, if there was a way to waddle while flying, this would definitely be it. Soul Heart is always nice. Hopefully we come across like something really epic in this room as a drop, although I would really like just a beggar. You know, Demon Beggar I guess would be nice too, but just a regular old beggar / judgment card would be amazing right now as we lose our Soul Heart that we just got. The game gave to us so kindly, we just lost it. It's bound to happen at some point though. Beggar would be amazing just because I have, you know, 87 cents, absolutely nothing to spend it on. I would take a beggar in this situation. Alright, boss time. I don't think there's really anything else on this floor that I want to do. So, of course it's Skolex, because Skolex is a jerk. Skolex is just kind of annoying to fight since you can only fight him in the tail. He's not hard, but the fight is extremely time consuming. So that's why I don't like fighting this boss. Whoa, I thought that was going to be your tail. Pretty sure it was time for your tail to come out. Make an appearance. There we go. There he is. There's our old buddy, old pal. Skolex's tail. Just be careful of where the shadows are on the ground, because that's where the green bombs will appear, and if they appear near you, they will do damage to you, as you might expect, so you always want to look out for that. Oh, how did I not get any damage off on Skolex's tail there? Kind of annoying. Anyway, this fight won't take too long, and who knows, maybe I could earn like a devil deal for it. Of course, I took like red heart damage during the floor, but I still have a somewhat... I don't know how that didn't hit me. I still have like a somewhat decent chance of earning an angel or devil room, because I haven't gotten hit during the boss fight. It doesn't look like I'm going to either. Although I really should have gotten hit on that last green bomb wave. How the hit didn't happen, I'm not really sure, but... Whoa, what is that? Greenness stuck on the screen. Okay, Skolex, just die. And the greenness moves in like a cloud. What is that? Okay, this run is just the run of the glitches, I suppose. Maybe that's what I should call it. No angel room, although I shouldn't have counted on it. What is this? What? Why? Why would you do this? Can I shoot it? I can. That's really interesting. I've never had that happen before. Anyway, we got meat, damage up, health up. Pretty nice. Only very slight damage up, but it's a damage up nonetheless. We will be making a beeline for the shop, well, the arcade here. Whether that winds up being a good idea, I have no idea. So, do I want Tammy's head? I guess. I mean, it's nice because I can use it every room, and its damage is based on your damage, and my damage is fairly okay right now. I don't know if Yum Heart would be a better decision, though. Probably, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to go back and take Yum Heart. Because it's hard to hit stuff with Tammy's head. If only I had a D6, I could reroll that. Speaking of D6s and rerolling, let's check out the secret room, if it is here. It is not there. But we have more opportunities, we have more bombs, more rooms to explore. To potentially find a secret room. Eat a bomb, sir. Oh my goodness! That didn't work as well as planned. Okay. What is this here? Luck up. Sure, why not? I'll be back when I'm done gambling. As always, you know the drill. Okay, we're back. So I managed to pick myself up a crystal ball, which is pretty awesome, I suppose. And I don't really feel like playing this beggar anymore, so I'm going to blow him up. I also got a temperance card. So I will be taking the crystal ball along with me, because it recharges at the same rate that Yumheart does. Is Yumheart charged? I'm not sure about that, actually. No, it's not. I didn't think it was. So I want Curved Horn, and I want Crystal Ball with me. So I got a couple plays I could use here on the Blood Bank, I suppose. Or is that just one play? One play. Anyway, I'll be blowing you up as well. Mostly just hoping for Soul Hearts. No Soul Hearts were to be found. Maybe I should have waited, and maybe I should have played it a couple times, and then ended up, you know, blowing it up, but whatever. So let's explore the secret room here, which we now know is here because the crystal ball reveals the map to you. Be something awesome. It was not awesome. Up to 99 or 97 cents, almost 99 cents. And I also got an Emperor card, which means I'll just teleport straight to the Isaac fight to explore. And, you know, hopefully we'll win that Isaac fight, although that's definitely not a guaranteed thing. I only have one orbital, although it's a good orbital. Only one orbital exists. I do have a decent amount of health, but, you know, that can change in a hurry in Isaac, as we all know. And, yeah, you know, there will be no chest this run, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I will eventually run across a chest. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I will eventually run across the chest. What am I talking about? I will eventually beat the chest with Maggie, presuming I've played this game for long enough. So I'm really not in any hurry, just one step at a time. There's no need to rhyme. Or is it wine? I'm not sure. It's one of those two things. Just getting my Jordan Sparks on. You know, everyone's gotta have a little bit of Jordan Sparks in their life every day. But let's head towards the boss. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You know what we're gonna do here? Well, first we're gonna stab you, and then stabbed. Oh, you actually take damage from hitting those guys. I never knew that. I was always under the assumption that, like many things, you could just walk into them. I would say most of the monsters in the game, well, not most, but at least half of them or so, you can walk into them and you won't take damage. But apparently, allegedly, I like using the word allegedly, one of my more favorite words, I would say. Allegedly, if you walk into hosts, you do take damage. Usually when you walk into monsters that shoot at you, you don't take damage. It's more the monsters that charge at you where you take damage, but whatever. Anyway, we do have an Emperor card, which I will definitely be using in the next floor, and I'm pretty stoked about. Oh, let's kill you before... Oh... I was gonna say, let's kill you before you do damage to me, but of course, it had to happen. I don't believe you can hit Mom's Heart with Sacrificial Dagger, but I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure, like, since Mom's Heart is up in the air, you can't hit her with orbitals. But, maybe I should, like, stand really close to her when she... Oh, don't get hit by Monstro. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, you can hit her with Sacrificial Dagger. Okay. So, you want to be standing right under Mom's Heart. Just for a second, while you lay a bomb. Night Wave. Yeah, I definitely want bomb in there for the Knights. So I don't get, you know, any nasty surprises. Just lay down another bomb. Lay it down, son. And that completely missed Mom. But whatever, it happens from time to time. So we're going to lose, you know, pretty much all of our orbitals, which is going to, of course, make the Isaac fight a little more tricky / challenging. Eat that bomb, please. And you're not dead yet. You soon will be. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I definitely should have been, I think. You know, my damage is okay. It's really not the greatest in the world. I've seen better. Mom's actually dead. See you later, son. And let's head down. Oh, why did I use the crystal ball now? I guess it doesn't really matter. Moon, pointless. I should have used the crystal ball next floor. I know. I messed up. Whatever. I was just kind of more hoping for a Soul Heart. Let's go to the boss. Let's fight him. Why not? I really see no good reason not to fight the boss, so we might as well just go ahead and do this. Are we going to win this guaranteed? By no means. Are we going to... Is this a guaranteed win? I'd say it's probably a better chance that I'm actually going to lose this rather than win. Oh my goodness, especially because every single tier that comes in my direction is hitting me. Yeah, I'm not going to be winning this. So, as I suspected, taking the Curved Horn was the right call. It's just not going to work out because Isaac has, like, insane tiers right now. I only have one orbital. If I had 3 orbitals, I would have won this. I'll say that for a fact. If I had 3 orbitals, this would have been a victory. But it's not going to be a victory because I'm getting hit by every single one of his tiers. Yep, I'm done. Well, this run sucked. So, whatever, it happens from time to time where you just... I can't win with Maggie. It used to be Eve. Eve used to be the bane of my existence where I just couldn't win. Now, it's Maggie. Almost perfectly 1 hour long video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Maggie.